Hello and welcome to using Canvas's due date batch update tool. This is a relatively new tool in 2026 where Canvas has tried to recreate other tools, a batch updater, to change all of your due dates, availability from and until dates, all on one page in just a minute or two. So let's dive on into my sandbox and I'll show you what this looks like. Our first step is to come down to our assignments option here in the course navigation. Yours may be in a different part of course navigation, but it will be in there somewhere. Once I open up my assignments page, I will see my list of assignments, which includes quizzes, assignments, discussions, anything here that has a due date. So I'm going to go to the top right corner of my assignments page and click on the Kebab menu. These are the three vertical dots all the way at the top, right next to the plus assignment button. Once I click there, it will give me a list of options, and I'll click the first option at the top, Edit Assignment Dates. Once I click there, it will bring me to the Edit Assignment Dates page where I can then select all of my assignments or select whichever assignments I would like to do. For this example, I'm going to select everything. So I will click the little box right next to the title heading here. So it will select all of my assignments. Once I click it, it does take a few seconds to click everything because I do have a lot of assignments in this sandbox. Now I will click on the Batch Edit button, which will give me a pop-up window to shift the dates or remove the dates. However, here I'm going to shift the dates from my previous semester or class to the new semester. The easiest way to know your dates is to go into Google and put the very first due date from your previous semester and then the first due date for your next semester or next course. So for example, Googling how many days from January 21st, 2026 to August 26th, 2026. Okay, this is about 190 days. This is not the official number, so please do Google to get the exact number here. But just for an example, we'll put in 190. I'll click the confirm button, and this will begin to process all of those date updates. Now within the edit assignment dates page, we'll see that all of those dates have now been shifted, and you can adjust these as necessary by clicking the little calendar icon next to the due at box and select what the proper due date should be. This is a sandbox. So you can see here it's 2021. Not very accurate for now, but you can adjust or add any other dates here within the page. Once you are happy with all of your due dates, the shift dates, available from and until dates here, you are going to click the Save button in the top right corner where you see Batch Edit, Cancel, and Save. Going to click the Save button, and what this will do is push out those changes and actually make the changes within your course. So for example, here I have a lot of assignments, so I actually get a loading bar at the top and a percentage, so I can see that it is working on it, even though it may take a minute or so. But anyway, this is still much faster than going in assignment by assignment and updating the due date or available from and until dates. And if you missed the shift dates option when you imported your course to a new shell, you can still do it after you have imported that content as well. So I hope you have found this video helpful, and I hope you have a great day.